All right, let's talk about something that is a genuine game changer for how we handle our money here in India. It's the RBI's Account Aggregator Framework. Now, this isn't just another app or a new service. It's a whole new way of thinking about your financial information, a way that puts you and only you in control.
Okay, before we jump in, just a quick heads up. What we're doing here is giving you a clear, simple overview of how this all works. For the official, nitty-gritty rules and requirements, you'll always want to go straight to the source, the official RBI documents.
So think about this for a second. Your salary account is with one bank, you've got some mutual funds with another company, maybe your life insurance is with a third. Sound familiar? The big question has always been, how on earth do you see your entire financial picture in one single place?
And that right there, that's the core challenge. Our financial lives are scattered all over the place. Our data is stuck in these different silos, making it almost impossible to get a clear, consolidated view. This fragmentation is exactly the problem that the account aggregator system was built to solve.
And when we say scattered, we really mean it. You've got bank accounts, savings, current, FDs. Then there are your mutual funds, your insurance policies, your NPS balance, your stock portfolio. I mean, the list just keeps going. Each one is a piece of your financial puzzle, and putting it all together has been, well, a huge pain.
So, what's the RBI's brilliant solution? Well, it's not a single product. It's an entire ecosystem built on 4 key players, each with a very specific and important job. Let's meet them.
First, and without a doubt the most important player, is the customer. That's you. The whole system, every rule, every bit of tech, is designed around one central idea: putting you, the owner of the data, right in the middle of everything.
Next up, we have what's called a Financial Information Provider, or FIP. This is just a formal name for any place that holds your financial data. So, your bank? That's an FIP. The mutual fund company? Also an FIP. They're the source, the guardians of your information.
On the other side of the equation, you have the Financial Information User, or FIU. This is any company that needs to see your data to give you a service. For example, a lender you're trying to get a loan from, or a financial advisor who's helping you plan, they would be FIUs. They're the destination for your data.
And the one connecting all the dots? That's the account aggregator, the AA. Think of it as a special kind of company, regulated by the RBI, whose only job is to be a super secure data pipeline. It fetches your data from the FIP and delivers it to the FIU, but, and this is the key, only when you give it the green light.
Now we've arrived at the heart of the whole framework, the engine that makes it all run safely. It's built on one simple, non-negotiable golden rule: the power of your consent. Absolutely nothing happens with your data unless you give your clear, explicit permission.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The RBI's own master direction spells it out in black and white. It says, no financial information of the customer shall be retrieved, shared, or transferred without the explicit consent of the customer. That single sentence is the bedrock of this entire system's security. It means you are always 100% in control.
And we're not talking about some vague 50-page I agree checkbox here. This consent is incredibly specific. For every single request, you decide exactly what data gets shared, maybe just your account balance, not every single transaction. You'll know the exact reason for sharing it, who's getting it, and precisely how long they have access. No surprises.
And here's probably the most powerful part of all this: you can change your mind at any time, for any reason. If you've given consent, you can pull it back just as easily, and the data flow stops instantly. It's your data, so it's your call, always.
So, you might be wondering, okay, this sounds good, but how does the data actually move around securely? Well, let's use a little analogy. The best way to think of an account aggregator is like a blind digital postman. Now, this isn't just any old postman. This is a postman who's officially licensed and regulated by the Reserve Bank of India. Their job is to pick up a digitally sealed, fully encrypted envelope of data from your bank and deliver it straight to the lender. But here's the thing. They have absolutely no way of seeing what's inside that envelope.
And this is the magic of the security model. Let's be crystal clear. The account aggregator securely transfers encrypted data. That's it. What it never does is see your data, because it's encrypted. It never stores your data, not even for a second, and it will never, ever ask for your passwords or PINs. It's just a pure data blind pipe.
As you can probably tell by now, this entire ecosystem is built from the ground up on a foundation of trust and rock-solid security.
The RBI has put strict rules in place to make sure the whole thing is safe, reliable, and always has your back.
So what does that actually mean for you? It means top-notch IT security to prevent any unauthorized access. It means a strict data privacy policy that guarantees your rights are protected. And it means there's a formal process for handling any complaints, so if something goes wrong, you have a clear path to get it sorted out.
So let's just zoom out for a moment. What's the big picture? Why does all of this tech and regulation actually matter? Well, it's about fundamentally changing the relationship you have with your own financial information.
At the end of the day, the goal is incredibly simple but also incredibly powerful. It's to empower you with a single, secure, and consent-driven way to use your own data for your own good. This can mean faster loans, smarter financial advice, and just a much clearer view of your money, all while you stay firmly in the driver's seat.
So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. Just imagine having a complete, real-time dashboard of your entire financial life right at your fingertips. How could that change the way you save, the way you invest, and the way you plan for the future? This is a huge shift, and we're just getting started.